What's going on, everybody? My name is James and I love to read, and today I wanted to cover one of my favorite fantasy novellas from this year, Ring Shout by P. Djeli Clark. This book was fantastic. It was short, sweet, to the point, and I want to honestly see more in this universe if P. Djeli Clark feels like visiting it. This book was great. It was well written. It's about three women in 1915 hunting down werewolves, essentially interdimensional werewolves, kind of, and it's fantastic. It's all gas, no brakes, but in the best way. It takes a little bit of time to build up the world a little bit, which is in 1915. It's centered around this movie in part called Birth of a Nation. You can look it up, Old Birth of a Nation. What it means is ties to the Ku Klux Klan. And these three women have to fight these werewolves. And this movie that's coming out is seemingly creating more of them, but they don't. It's crazy how. I don't want to spoil how. I've probably given too much away already. But it is, this book and that and those events and everything is wonderful. The three main characters are well fleshed out and awesome. You have Maryse, who is a magical sword wielder. You have Chef, who is this implied like soldier. She's been around the world in different places and different conflicts. She's experienced a lot in her life, and she's awesome. And then you've got Sadie, who's like their sort of sniper, who just is phenomenal. She doesn't hold her tongue for anybody. She will call you out. She will yell at you, scream at you, but she'll also help you and build you up as well. Chef is more so laid back and cool than the both of them, but all three of them feed off of each other so well. This novella was great. Like, there's just so much that they tie in so well. The Birth of a Nation stuff tied in with the werewolf stuff, the Ku Kluxes, the alien beings that they fight, the Ku Kluxes to the Ku Klux Klan to the Birth of a Nation movie. All of it's tied in so well. They take you back to 1915, not in just like telling you about how bad it, but telling you how bad it was, but from how they describe different things, like these three being in a car together. All these different small little moments, and P. Djeli Clark makes it believable. I highly recommend this one. This one doesn't waste your time. It's so good. It's about so many. It's a book about so many different things. It's about fighting against evil. It's about trauma in some ways. It's about so much. And P. Djeli Clark makes me feel like in this book that he has so much more to say in this universe, this little universe that he has made in here. His other books aren't connected to this one, but let me tell you, I would love for him to go back. I would love for him to go back to this. I like alternate history fantasy sometimes. I haven't read a lot of it. I love the ideas behind it and the implications behind it. Like Dresden Files does it by Jim Butcher does it pretty well, pretty interestingly. But in here, top tier, wonderful. I highly recommend that you guys pick this up. This is wonderful. It's only, let me see, only 181 pages. Only 181 pages. It's easy to knock out if you really sit down, focus. It's not gonna take you any time. I had other stuff that I was doing, so it took me a little minute to get to this, but it doesn't take too long. It doesn't like go over your head with all different types of world building and language. It's a world that you're very familiar with, but one that you also kind of want to learn a little bit more about. So I highly recommend this. Check this out, guys. This has been James, and I love to read. Thank you, and have a good day.